Hello, and welcome to English PodLand, where we explore fascinating scientific discoveries and practical knowledge to enhance your learning experience. In today's episode, we dive into the science behind language learning and the brain. Have you ever wondered why some people learn languages faster than others? Or why children seem to pick up new languages effortlessly? Well, today, we have an exciting conversation that will answer these questions and more. Join us as we discuss the secrets of the brain, memory, and the best strategies to master a new language. Let's begin.
Hi, Dr. Emma. I'm so glad to have the opportunity to talk with you today. Recently, I've been struggling with learning a new language, and I'm curious, why do some people pick up new languages so easily, while others find it more difficult?
Hi, Mr. Jake. I'm happy we're discussing this because it's a common and fascinating question. Language learning is a complex process that involves multiple areas of the brain. Specifically, the Broca's area and Wernicke's area are responsible for producing and understanding language. These areas become activated during language learning, and with more practice, their efficiency increases.
So, you're saying the brain works like a muscle, and the more we practice, the better we get at learning languages?
Exactly. Research has shown that learning new languages actually helps create and strengthen neural connections in the brain. This process, called neuroplasticity, allows the brain to adapt and accommodate new information.
That's fascinating. But why do some people learn languages faster than others? Does age play a role?
Yes, age is a significant factor in language learning. As children, our brains are more flexible, which is why they can acquire languages effortlessly. However, this doesn't mean that adults can't learn new languages. While it might be more challenging, adults can still learn languages with the right methods and consistent practice.
So, if a person learns a second language, does it make learning subsequent languages easier?
Yes, learning a new language strengthens neural pathways in the brain, which makes learning additional languages easier. As the brain becomes familiar with new linguistic patterns, it becomes more efficient at picking up further languages.
That's great to hear. But what are the best methods for language learning? Is just reading books or watching movies enough?
These methods certainly help, but the most effective way to learn a language is immersion. This means surrounding yourself with the language, engage in conversations with native speakers, use language exchange apps, and actively practice. Reading and listening are valuable, but producing the language through speaking and writing is crucial for mastery.
But sometimes, when I speak, I make mistakes, and it lowers my confidence. How can I overcome this?
Making mistakes is a natural and necessary part of the learning process. In fact, the more mistakes you make, the deeper your learning will be. The brain strengthens neural connections by correcting errors, so instead of worrying about them, view mistakes as valuable learning opportunities.
That's a great perspective. But one more question. How does the brain actually remember new words and store them? Is it like a computer?
The brain is far more complex than a computer. When you learn new words or phrases, the brain stores them in neural networks and connects them with previous knowledge. The more these connections are reinforced, through repetition and usage in real conversations, the easier it becomes to retrieve that information.
So, consistent practice helps me remember words and phrases better?
Exactly. In addition, studies have shown that sleep plays a crucial role in consolidating new information. The brain processes and stabilizes memories during sleep, which is why reviewing language material before bed can help improve retention.
So, if I learn a few new words before bed, I might be able to recall them better the next morning?
Yes, that's a great strategy. Reviewing material before sleep and revisiting it the next day is one of the most effective ways to solidify new knowledge.
This has been really helpful. So, to improve my language skills, I need to practice consistently, embrace mistakes as part of the learning process, and immerse myself in the language.
Exactly. Language learning is a gradual process that requires patience and persistence. If you stay committed, you'll definitely see progress.
Thank you so much, Dr. Emma. This conversation has been incredibly insightful. I'm feeling much more motivated to keep going with my language learning.
I'm glad I could help, Mr. Jake. I wish you the best of luck on your language learning journey.